under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And so in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Buddy Hield is out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the small forward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front.
The 76ers shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's MP. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Gallinari in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Lillard lets it to go.
Man, that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Payne finds Hield. Right wing from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's Lillard missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Rich, do you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Martin, he's checked in for Payne. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Count that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Three-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by Beverly. And so Beverly will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Melton passes to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Portis. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Philadelphia. Gallinari kicks to Beverly. Beasley, the pass to MP. He drives in. That one drops for him. Coleman's got 9 points now in just the second half. 76ers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Lets the three fly. Beasley with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP's shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Embiid finds Maxey. On the way, Harris. Pass to Embiid. Here's Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. the wing, MP. Beverly against Maxey. Portis kicks to MP. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Philadelphia shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And who will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Beverly, and here is MP. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Beasley left side.
My nigga, come on, bro.
So here is Philadelphia.
I don't know why y'all dumbass niggas pass that shit.
The pass to Embiid. Left 3. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Because I wasn't gonna let you get an inside pass.
It brings to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's MP for 3. And Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I'm just sitting around at this point.
Now Melton. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
I'll do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, Local News. MP, you began your career with the most hype out of any NBA prospect since LeBron James. After playing a very respectable first game that saw you put a box score numbers comparable to Michael Jordan in his debut, have you made a statement here that the hype is real?
Nah. I'm just trying to play my game. Stay within myself and build things out. It's cool that I beat MJ's stats or whatever, but I'm not focused on that. And it's definitely not a statement. The only way for me to prove that the hype is real is to have a career like LeBron's, and that's going to take me, 20-something years? So, thanks, man. Good question.
Okay, who's that? Right up front.
Nina Becker, Sport wird monatlich, wie es sich an ein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Getting the win is huge. Hey, wherever fans of this team live, I want to make them happy because that's what it's all about. Gelling as a team, winning games, and giving the people who support you a reason to be proud. Danke, thank you.
All right, we got time for one more. You, sir, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world thanks to my genetics. You got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there. But it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying when they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
That was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track?
You know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah. What about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list. These guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet. But who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier. So let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
With all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had a head screw.
You didn't know.
Not at first, okay? Well, when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game. All right, son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. When you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's going to be no question of the goal.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
No, he didn't set any NBA records. But MP did enough to justify all the hype going into his first NBA game. Well, that stat line? That's on par with NBA greats.
He looked good. I watched that game as a fan. I was excited to see what he was doing. I'm excited for the next game.
It was a good game, but it was still just one game. We'll see what happens.
MP got his foot on the gas. He ready to go.
Come on now, you got to know your history. Just by the numbers, MP had a better game than MJ. If that's not good enough, I don't know what to tell you.